Hey guys, it's me, and I am here with a new behind the scenes tea video. So after this week's episode of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Shamea Morton was on Watch What Happens for the second time, I believe, this season. And Andy had a lot of interesting questions to ask her. Sometimes Shamea responded with shade and sarcasm, and in other moments she was very heartfelt and teary-eyed. So we got a range of emotions from Shamea. So let's get into this tea, honey. First off, let's listen to when Andy asked her about how old she actually thinks Angela is.
Shamea, what do you think Angela's real age is?
Didn't she say in her confessional she was almost 60?
No.
Oh, she said almost 6 feet.
Yes.
Same thing.
Is it? Wow. Okay.
Them hot flashes are not 43.
Okay.
Cut it out, girl.
Okay.
But you're still cute.
Okay, so what do you think it is?
Almost 60.
I don't know everybody making a big deal about this. It's obvious that the lady was joking when she said that she's 43. It's obvious she's not 43. She looked like she probably in her early 50s, mid 50s, whatever age she is. She looks great, okay?
What do you think of Phaedra's departure from Married to Medicine, and what can you tease about her return to Atlanta Housewives?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, she's hopping around, isn't she? Just like, sit over there. Sit over there. Where would she go next? Would she stay with us?
No, she's staying. Yeah.
I welcome anybody that wants to be a part of this. She's had some amazing seasons on the Housewives of Atlanta, and she came back with a good, warm energy. And I won't be lying if I would say I was a little bit nervous because of how my last interaction with her was.
That season 8 reunion, yes.
Can we just... Please just be honest about how it was like, well, damn. I mean, y'all could have ruined my engagement to my husband.
Right.
You and my, best friend, that's my friend.
Right.
So, I can't lie. I was nervous.
You were
but
nervous.
When she came back, she was kind and it was warm and inviting and welcoming. And so I'm moving forward with that.
Very good.
I can't wait to see if Porsha really gonna switch up when Phaedra come back and they gonna really be on that freaking frack mess and clinging to each other like they used to. I can really see her being funny and always with Phaedra and not really trying to work on her friendship with Shamea anymore. I bet you that's what's going to happen. And Shamea was right. She had every reason and right to be nervous about Phaedra returning because they did have a tumultuous relationship towards the end. Phaedra was being a bitch to that girl, and her and Porsha did her so wrong. I still to this day don't even understand why Shamea has been friends with this girl for so long after she allowed Phaedra to talk about her like a dog and accuse her of sleeping with Candy, and Porsha just sat there on mute, nodding her head, didn't take up for her at all. Like, that's why it's hard for me to even feel sorry for Shamea, because it's like y'all was in y'all 30s when this happened. Like, you weren't no young naive girl. Like, you should have been ended that friendship.
Talk to me about why you and Porsha met with Ralph on camera, knowing that Porsha had an issue with Drew and Dennis filming. Was that like a retribution thing?
Well, first off, Ralph and I have worked together on a podcast before.
Okay.
So it's no awkward thing that I would be meeting up with Ralph.
Okay.
He reached out and wanted some advice on a podcast. I was like, absolutely. But what I need is a little proof, a third party in case something goes wrong. I don't need anybody in the street saying that Shamea is hanging out and going out with Ralph.
Okay.
So Porsha was like hey,
right.
I can get a little extra tea as well as, help him out with his podcast.
All right.
Now, I call BS on that. I think that she invited Porsha to come not just as a support system and to make sure that she had a third party there to ensure that nobody thought that she was messing around with Ralph. I don't think anybody would have thought that at all. You invited Porsha so y'all could grill him, get into him and Drew's business, get into him and Drew's marriage, and to stick it to Drew. You want to film with my baby daddy? I'm going to film with your baby daddy, your husband. And that's exactly what you you and Porsha did. And I wish that she would just cop to that. Like, stop, Shamea. Please stop. And this is what I'm talking about, where you aid and allow Porsha's bullshit, and then you wonder why you fall out with people because you so busy following behind her and trying to be this quote unquote loyal friend to her when she's never this loyal friend to you. Now you done fell out with Drew for what? Because Drew ain't did nothing to you. You started all of this beef between you and Drew, following in behind your so-called friend. And once again, I would think, Shamea, with you being a married woman, you wouldn't even be participating in these type of shenanigans. Like, these are people's marriages, real life marriages. And this is what you fail to acknowledge with the whole Angela thing. And I just don't get how you don't see how you're wrong in these situations. Like, I wouldn't even be involving myself in no mess like that. If Porsha want to be messy, let her be messy, but I wouldn't even be playing with nobody's real life relationships and involving myself in stuff that have nothing to do with me. Like you told Angela, this ain't my fight. Well, this with Drew and Porsha ain't your fight. You shouldn't have even invited her along to that whole dinner. It was messy, you're being childish, and it was uncalled for.
Rumors have swirled in the press that you and Porsha are not as close as you used to be. Where do you two stand right now?
I would say we kind of like this.
Parallel.
Like you said,
Yes.
No, but yeah, no, it's what it is. It's exactly how you see it. That is absolutely the reality. We're no longer as close as we used to be, and that's unfortunate.
Yes. How do you feel about people viewing you as Porsha's lapdog?
You know what? They say lapdog, I say loyalty. And I'll never feel bad about being a loyal and a good friend, because when I exited the friendship after being that lapdog or that loyal person, I can feel good about it knowing that, you know what? I treated this friendship like I would have wanted her to treat it, and I have no regrets.
Well, I hope that I hope this is a bump and not a stop.
I'm going to leave that up to her, because for me, I am stopping.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything more. I'm done. At this point, it's mercy. Like, grace has already been extended. I want some things to be reciprocated to me.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I want some of that same loyalty, because I didn't know that we were beefing even. I didn't know that she didn't come to my wedding because we were apparently beefing. So if we were beefing, then why would you come to the one in Atlanta and not the one in Kansas? It's just a lot of confusion, and I hate it.
Okay. I do too.
Once again, the dots are not connecting for Shamea. There's a difference of being a lapdog and a loyal friend. You're literally being a lapdog. Being a loyal friend does not mean that you aid and abet your friend's fuck shit behavior. And that's exactly what people are talking about, girl. Being a loyal friend means, hey girl, what you just did was really fucked up, and I don't think that you should be moving like that. You look crazy. Have more integrity. But it's obvious that you lack it as well. That's why you have co-signed her bullshit all these years. And that's why we, the public, side-eye you so much and say that you are her lapdog.
You were very emotional during the commercial break just now.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, this is, what I thought was my real friend for years. It's like a relationship. It's not something that you can just get over overnight.
Yes.
And I know people are like, oh my gosh, Shamea, wake up. Oh my God. But y'all don't understand. Y'all haven't been in this friendship. Porsha's somebody that I felt like was my sister. So I just.
Well, I think she still is your sister. And I think you guys are going to get past this. Okay? Yes.
Oh my God, I cried too much.
You're okay.
Let me just say, I'm not some heartless wench. I understand that there is a lot of hurt and pain behind falling out with somebody that you've been friends with since you were a little girl. Friendship breakups are just as painful as actual relationship breakups. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they hurt even way worse than any type of relationship, romantic breakup, So I know that this has to hurt her. But it's just like, you just gotta wake up and smell the coffee, because I doubt we will see Porsha be this hurt, empathetic, distraught over the friendship. I just don't see her giving the same kind of energy, and if she does, it'll only be for show. That's just how I honestly feel, and I just want Shamea to snap out of it. Literally, snap out of it, like Sharon Moonstruck. Snap out of it. Come out of this fog, this trance that Porsha has had you in for all of these years, girl. But I also have to say that I can't fully blame Porsha for all of this, because Shamea is a grown woman who made grown woman decisions. Ain't nobody controlling her. They are a lot alike, and that is why they have been friends for all of these years. So Porsha is only, a smidge in the wrong for her behavior, but Shamea is the one that has co-signed it all of these years. So she has to take accountability for her role in the reason why she's sitting on national television crying at the end of the day. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about Shamea's answers to these questions from Watch What Happens Live. What do y'all think about her crying over her and Porsha falling out? I can't wait to hear what y'all got to say. I really honestly can't. Please make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so y'all know when my videos drop. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.